Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman and Glory Hunter run in the Bundesliga with Borussia Mönchengladbach. BMG. Sure. I know I can say that word one of these days. Anyway, today we have a couple pretty good games coming up. We have a game against Hoffenheim, who's currently 6th in the league. Should be a good game there. And then we have our game against Napoli in the Euro group stage. If we win this game, we're guaranteed, I think, to win or to get out of the group stage in first place. If we lose this game, I think there's still a good chance that we could get first place, but we might drop to second. But either way, I'm pretty sure we're set to get out of the group stage and move on to the next stage. So that'll be good. But let's get into the episode. All right, so here is our schedule so far for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Oh my goodness, so close. One of these days. And as you can see, since the last episode against Borussia Dortmund, we did go out and beat Mainz 05 4-0 with 4 goals from Greiger. The guy has been outstanding so far this season. We then went up against Astana, beat them 8-0, as you would expect, with a pair of goals from Greiger, a pair of goals from Lacqua, a goal from Zazie, a goal from Taylor, a goal from Dominguez, and a goal from Davies. A little bit of rotation in this game, but still some good play from some of our good players. And then our last game against FC Augsburg here, we had 3 goals from Antonio Carlos and a goal from Sarmiento. I think we actually set Greiger in this game, didn't we? Yes, we did. So he did not actually play in this game, but that's okay. We had some other players that stepped up and did what needed to do. As far as the competitions are concerned, as of right now, if I remember right, yeah, Greiger is the #1 goal scorer in the league. Oh, and by the way, we're in first place. So good stuff there. Mostly, I mean, primarily because of goal differential. We're 7 points clear of RB Leipzig, and then 10 points clear of Borussia Dortmund, who are both on the same number of points as us. So we're doing good. Goal differential is looking really good, but can we hang on? This is close. This is really close. Anybody from 6 and up is within a game and a half of us right now, basically. So it is incredibly close. But as you can see, we got some good players. Players are stepping up, doing what they need to do. Just as a side note, in the Spanish league, we did win our last 2 games against Greece and Ireland. So we are officially getting out of this group, which means we don't have to play Portugal again anymore in this particular competition because they're out, which is good. Because apparently they were a team that we struggled with a few times. But other than that, let's get into this episode today. Here is the team we're bringing today. We are going to go back to the more attacking version because this is a home game for us. I think we can be a little more aggressive. One of the things I should call out, because you can see that on the right-hand side over here, we are dealing with some fatigue and we're dealing with some injuries. Schmidt is out, Greiger is out, and Odilon is resting right now because he's pretty exhausted. So, and Sarmiento's out right now because he's not fully fit. I mean, we're dealing with some stuff. Hopefully we can still get through this game, but we shall see. I mean, it's the fatigue, the injuries, all that stuff is starting to catch up with us. Slowly but surely. Do we have, if I pulled up the second team, anybody here that I feel like would be good to bring in here? I need to see, I really need to be able to see the ability. I wish there was more of an ability thing here. If I click you here, and it's not going to show me ability, is it? Just role ability. If I do selection info, no. If I do reports, there we go, reports. Anybody that we could play that's not currently in here? No, it's not going to show me that, is it? I'm trying to figure out an easy way to just be able to see some of the youngster guys here that we could pull up, but it's not super easy. Maybe I should do this. Let's go to the Dev Center real quick. If I go look at the second team and just see who is actually any good at all. Really nobody is really all that great right now. Anybody in the under 19s by any chance? Let's go selection info. Well, Georgie's down there. Dressler's down there, but he's ineligible right now. So no, really it's mostly going to be the guys from here. And let's grab, I don't know, let's grab Ozer maybe, and let's grab, I don't know, Tatani. Ozer and Tatani. I mean, there's a couple attacking players, so maybe not the best players in the world, but let's grab those 2 guys. Although Ozer's unregistered, so never mind. We'll bring Tatani up here in place of, I guess Greiger, because Greiger's, if he's injured, he's not going to be playing most likely. And then anybody else that we can just grab real quick that's playing well? Maybe from a defensive side of things. Whoever you are you any good? Not really, but we're going to grab you just in case we need somebody over there. All right, we're happy with that. Let's go. Probably could have left the guys with a little bit of injury in there, but I've got to get people to last a long time. And if they're in the bench, then I'm going to be tempted to play them, and I really just need to let them rest. So that is the goal today. Definitely been on a good run. Can we keep it up? I think this is going to be a tough game. Hoffenheim is, I mean, they're definitely a team that could beat us, I think. So we need to play our A game here today, and that's our A game without our starting players in every spot. Carlos getting it inside there. Wow, Ilya picking up a goal right away. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm not sure why he was there instead of Lucas. I think him and Lucas were stacked up on each other, because there's Lucas right there. I recognize the long hair. But Ilya, okay, no, there you go. Maybe Lucas, actually, they didn't even follow Lucas. I was going to say maybe Lucas was a distraction, but they didn't really pay attention to him. Ilya just took care of business. We'll take it. Here's a throw-in coming in from Bruckner into Lacqua. Lacqua gets it deflected, unfortunately. Gutierrez is going to be able to get that one. Gets it back over to Lucas. Lucas across to Taylor. Taylor over to Gibbons. Gibbons got a lot of space. He's going to be able to go for goal. He's not. They close him down pretty quickly. He does get across to Taylor. Taylor gets it in there, though. 4th goal of the season for Matthew Taylor. Starting to play a lot better as a central midfielder. Once I started moving him away from the roaming playmaker, he has played really, really well, I think. So that's okay. I mean, some people play better in some positions and some instructions than others, and he's really come into his own as a central midfielder. There's Gutierrez deep. Gets it across. Lightning across there. Carlos with the ball now. Turns the corner. Oh, gets tripped up. This should be a penalty. That one looks like a pretty easy call there. I think Lacqua takes our penalty shot. Actually, not sure. It is Lacqua. Lacqua with the penalty. Oh, snuck it in there past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper made the right move, but Lacqua made just a slightly better one. Well, 3-0, 15 minutes into the game. We're looking pretty good. All my fears are starting to subside a little bit because the team is looking incredibly strong today. There's Carlos. Oh. Lacqua chasing that one down. Gets it back to Taylor. Taylor gets it up to Lacqua. Lacqua over to Gutierrez. Fan noises get a little bit loud. Turn them down just a smidge. While we're kind of getting through this game, we did get the list of the 50 best players in the world out. No surprise, Holland is still the #1 best player. That's pretty normal. But we had the 41st best player. 41, and that is Andrada, our goalkeeper, is listed as the 41st best player, in the top 50. That was the only one we had, unfortunately. Although I was looking through it, and then I think 9 of the top 50 best players are at Newcastle right now. We recruited a pretty good team there, guys. Pretty good team. Really good goal there from Hoffenheim. Is it going to be offsides? I don't think so. I think he looked clean. Okay, yep. Good goal. Good for them. Credit where credit's due, I guess. Oh, Lucas just hesitated just a half step and got behind and couldn't do anything there. I think this is our first goal we've given up in a while because we had 7 games in a row with no concessions, and unfortunately we gave one up here. And another highlight for Hoffenheim. Uh-oh. The game is not over yet. They are still definitely in this. Come on, guys. Play some defense. Oh, wow. What a shot. It's not on target, but man, it was set up pretty good there. All right, here's a goal kick coming from Fernandez. We're going to be able to get control of this one. Davies down to Carlos. Yes, we are. Carlos pushing up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez gets past the defense. Easy goal for Gutierrez. Goalkeeper made a move, tried to get out to the ball. Gutierrez just beat him to it, and That's all she wrote. Yeah, good move. Good move by Gutierrez. It's a wet 48 degrees. Sounds miserable. Come on, guys. Let's keep this three goal lead going into halftime here. Oh, come on, defend this one. We don't want to give him one back here. Come on. All right. Initially well defended. They still have control at the moment, though. There's Lockwood going to be able to chase this one down. And here we come on the counter, actually. Lockwood. Oh, no, bad pass. I saw what he's trying to do, but just couldn't quite get it in there. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Good play by Hoffenheim. They just couldn't quite get that one in there. All right. Well, we're still very much in control. Let's see what we can do here in the second half. I didn't hit the wrong button, but that's okay. They still excited by that particular statement, I guess. Here comes Hoffenheim on the attack here. Good goal by Divine. Really good goal. Wow. Bruckner's just not playing well today. That's just a lightning shot there. Come on, guys. Don't give me any more than that. There's Gibbons across to Gutierrez. It's all across. The lock was there. Oh, another bad play by the goalkeeper. Oh, poor guy. He's having a bad day. Went out for that ball, had his hands on it, and then just couldn't keep control. Man, that's rough. That is rough. All right, let's get a sub here. Probably bring up Mr. Matthew Taylor here on a yellow card. He's having a great game. That's okay. We'll bring him out here. I'm just going to bring some of these younger guys in here. Let's bring Deers into here, see what he can do. Oh, and we do want to drop down a little bit of pressing, I think. Don't need to press the guys any more than we have to. We're in a good spot. There's a free kick coming from Carlos. There's Deers right there. Turn around to shoot. Get your goal. Gibbons. So, back to Carlos. That was a little bit of a weird pass. Just kind of in there crowded together. We just got to spread out a little bit more, guys. There's Gutierrez. Turns around. Nope, gets tripped up. Is it going to be a penalty here? I think it's going to be another penalty. Should be another goal attempt from Lacqua here. Oh, easy. Easy, easy. 13th goal of the season for him. Now, we've been talking about Greiger, but Lacqua's still here. Remember me, guys? I'm still here. That's his hat trick right there, actually. I just realized. All right. Let's get somebody else out of here. Zazi's not playing especially well. We're going to bring Doria. I can't say his name all of a sudden. We're going to bring Gerardo in here. Oh my goodness. It's not like talking has anything to do with the job I do on these YouTube videos. All right, last sub of the game. Oh, I was going to say let's bring Lucas out before he gets any more tired. He just got injured. That is not good. We're going to bring... Well, I guess I'm glad I put the youngster on here. We'll find out how good he is. Give him a chance to play in a big game. I mean, it's not like it matters that much. I can't imagine he can screw up enough to lose 4 goals. There we go. Good stuff. Hopefully the injury to Lucas is not too bad because we're going to need him. We're going to need him big time. He's still injured out on the field right now. Oh my, okay. It's red, so it's not a light injury, but it's still, it's only 3 to 5 days, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Lacqua and his hat trick. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Napoli. All right, we are back, and I think this is the team we're going to be bringing today. Couple small changes though. Let's move some of these guys around. I don't know why my assistant coach likes to put them in those other positions, but here we go. We got Andrada in goal. Schmidt coming back on the left-hand side. He can only play up to 75 minutes, so we'll have to be a little careful with him. Bruckner back on the right-hand side. As of right now, we are resting Lucas because he's obviously coming back up from injury, but he's also just been really tired lately. So we're going to give him some decent amount of rest for a while, see how that helps him. Then we got Davies and Gibbons here in the central defender roles. Deers is coming in as a midfielder on the left-hand side. Honestly, overall, Zazi's looking pretty tired. He's had a lot of matches, so we're going to rest him as well. And then we've got Taylor, obviously, beside him. Carlos as the shadow striker with Greiger, Lacqua, and Sarmiento up front in their usual spots. Let's see if we can take care of business here against Napoli and get to the next stage of the Euros. Come on, guys. Let's have a good game here. Or a quiet game, whichever. Gusty drizzle, 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Oof. I mean, the drizzle by itself is bad enough. Then you get some gusty winds added onto that. I bet it feels really cold. There's Deers with the ball. Over to Taylor. Taylor back to Gibbons. Gibbons back to Andrada. Up to Davies. Taking our time here. That's good. Deers over to Schmidt. Gets the ball up. Is Sarmiento going to... He's not going to be able to run to that one, unfortunately. There's Taylor, though. Antonio Carlos with the ball. Gets it over to Luck with the... Oh, I should have scored that one, buddy. Should have scored that one. I thought for sure he had it. Corner kick coming in from Sarmiento. There's Davies. Oh, good header. Good header by Davies. Second goal of the season for him. Really good done. Really well done, I should say. It's good to see him step up when we have Lucas out right now. Schmidt already looking pretty tired. If we get another go, we might sit him here at halftime. We're going to highlight right now. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. That was so close. Oh my goodness. Corner kick coming in. There's Greiger on that one. Only as far as their player, though, so they still got control here. Carlos. Oh, good takeaway by Carlos. Pushing the ball up. He's going to get it up to Deers. He's going to be able... No, he's not going to be able to run to that one. A little too slow. All right, well, we're only up 1-0 at the moment, so we'll just keep on keeping on as is. Hopefully Schmidt can give us a few more minutes here. There's Gibbons there, over to Schmidt. Deers gets it up to Carlos, back to Deers, over to Greiger, back to Deers, up to Sarmiento. There's Carlos up to Schmidt. Schmidt pushing the ball up. Gets it over to Taylor. Oh, good play by Taylor. 5th goal of the season for him. Like I said, when he plays in that central midfielder role, he has been playing really, really well. So hopefully he keeps that up. I mean, that's the player that we were looking for. That's the player we were looking for when we picked up Taylor, is that kind of player right there. And again, I don't know why. He can't play the roaming playmaker very well. Man, that was such a tight goal. Apparently Andrada with a save. Guess that wasn't important enough to be in the highlight itself, the actual goal attempt. Andrada over to Davies. Davies up to Schmidt. Back over to Deers. Still wearing his headphones. Up to Greiger. Back to Schmidt. There's Sarmiento. Oh, Greiger. That was kind of bad. I'm not sure whose fault that really was. Come Come on, guys. Play some defense. There's Bruckner down to Andrada. Highlight continues. This is a very long highlight. Davies with the ball. Over to Taylor. Taylor, deep kick up to Schmidt. Schmidt stops for a second. Gets over to Greiger. Greiger, oh, for goal. Lightning shot. So, it was such a strong shot. The goalkeeper just couldn't do enough to deflect it enough. I mean, you got a hand on it, sort of. There we go. Good job, guys. Let's keep it up. All right, let's get Schmidt out of there. We'll bring Brian Gill in here. That's it for now. We're up 3-0, though. I do need to... We're going to pull back a little bit on the trigger press for now. Just, again, try to save some of the energy for the guys. Sarmiento with the ball in the corner. Gets it across. There's Davies. Tries to get another one. Not able to get it, though. Thought we were going to get it off the deflection, but not quite. There's Deers. Over to Sarmiento. Back to Gibbons. Ooh, not enough curve on that one. Looked like it curved slightly, but not enough to get it in there. Corner kick coming in from Lacqua. There's Davies. Oh, what a play by Davies. His second header today. He is... I mean, what's his... jumping reach and heading? Jumping reach is 18, which is, I think, slightly better than Lucas. His heading's only 15, though. I think Lucas has like a 16 or 17 heading. But apparently Davies good enough. We'll take it. All right, let's go into another sub here. Anybody coming for Gibbons? We got Daria here. Bring him in here. All right, 75 minutes in, we are going to jump off the counter press as well. And in case you're wondering why I keep doing that, in FM22, they are making the way they're countering the press, the way they're countering the counter press, maybe, is by making it where it just makes you guys more tired. Your players get a lot more tired when playing pressing football than they used to. All right, let's get Deers out of here. I guess Dominguez can come in here for a bit. Let's end this game here. Honestly, Napoli statistically didn't play terribly. They just couldn't get any goals. All right, there we go. That should win us the group. Yeah, oh, even before that game, let's see here. We would have been on 12. They would have been on 7. So even with the... oh, no, if they'd won, that would have put them at 10, left us at 12. So it could have meant that the Granada game could have dropped us down to second place. Unlikely, but now it's irrelevant because we are definitely winning the league, or winning this group. All right, well, there we go, guys. Pretty good episode. A couple good wins. When we come back, we're going to ignore the Granada game down here for sure because it doesn't matter now. We'll probably play, honestly, we may come back quickly. Play the Borussia Dortmund. I could do the Union, actually, they're at 9th. I'm impressed. We may do the Borussia Dortmund Union Berlin game just because I'd like to show the Borussia Dortmund game. Quick turnaround, but then we'll take a few days off from that after that. So that is going to be the plan. One game in between, but I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.